everybody, and welcome to a new speed build. If you've been here before, welcome back, and if you're new, thank you so much for stopping by. I upload new speed builds every Sunday, and it's all about Sims 4 building on my channel, so if you're into that, definitely make sure to hit that subscribe button, and if you like this video, be sure to give it a like as well, because that really helps me out a lot. So, today is the 3rd of Advent, and this is the 3rd part of my Christmas series for this year. And I have said that in all of my previous Christmas videos. I have had a Christmas series last year as well, so if you haven't seen that, I will link it down below, and I will also put it in the eye right now, so definitely make sure to check that out. And yeah, so this is part 3 of my Christmas series for this year, and I decided to go for a little Christmas cafe with this one. And just like the last ones, the first one was a gingerbread house, and the second one was a Christmas chapel, some kind of church basically. And just like those two, this time again I was inspired by a doll house that I saw on Pinterest. I know it kind of gets kind of ridiculous by now, but I really only get inspired by doll houses in this, I don't know, like this season. I don't know what it is, but they're just so cute. And oh no, the first one wasn't actually a doll house, it was an actual gingerbread house, so yeah. But I don't know, I just love doll houses, and they are always like so whimsical and so cute and magical, and just like, I don't know, I just love them. I think they are just much more well, you can put much more fantasy into building a dollhouse than you can like an actual house. So yeah, to me they're just a little bit more interesting, like as compared to like real life houses basically. So anyway, I'm rambling. So yeah, I did find a picture on Pinterest that I found was very, very cute, and it was kind of like a North Pole elf kind of cafe bar thing, I think. And the main thing that really inspired me to build this was the huge chimney and also fireplace outside, and I thought that would be just super cute, because I actually love putting fireplaces outside, because I just think it's so cozy seeing a fire, and the exterior to me is always definitely more important than the interior. And I don't know, there's just something about an open fire that just screams coziness to me. And I think it's not that unrealistic too, you know, if you live like in a colder, like if you live in Canada or something, I don't know, maybe you want to sit outside in fall or winter, and it would be quite convenient to have a fireplace outside, I guess. So anyway, I did put that one in here as well. And yeah, so the shape is pretty simple, I would say, but I did like, what I loved about the picture was the color scheme, because there was this green roof and all these red details, and I really think I'm actually really happy with how this turned out, because usually in game I don't like the color swatches as much. It's I've talked about this like a million times before, but usually in game the colors are just very muted, and I feel like, and I think that's an issue that a lot of simmers have. A white isn't a real white, a black isn't a real black, it's more of a charcoal gray, and yeah, you don't have like real bright white swatches. Don't even get me started on the foundations, like there is no white foundation available at all. So yeah, and also like the colors, you can see it right now. I mean, I am using reshade, but the reshade, I use the Dove preset by Kindle Spice, and it does make the colors pop a bit more. So yeah, I mean, still you can see the red. It's not like that red, you know, it's not like a fiery bold red. It's kind of muted, and for this particular build I really liked that, because I didn't want the red to be that much like in your face. But like in general, I'm not a fan of the colors, And what I'm trying to say is that I am very happy with how it turned out in this particular build. And I use these wall decor items from Island Living in the red swatch, and I think that's just gorgeous on the roof there. I think that looks absolutely pretty and amazing, and I'm really glad that I tried to do that. And it's actually quite the nice touch, I think, and I might incorporate that in some future builds as well, because I really kind of like how the you know, sometimes when you want to have like a flat roof with but with an actual roof surrounding it. I don't really know what the word is for that, but like in English, I don't know. But yeah, if you want to have that, it's kind of hard to get the roof to really like level with the... So you build a room. That's what I did here. You build a room on top of the first floor, and then you just place the roofs surrounding that room. And it's kind of hard to get that level with the room that you placed, like the roof. And it's either it's sticking out on top, or there's just a little gap and you can see the wall above the roof, and I don't like that. Obviously, I want the roof trim to really like level with the room so that it looks like an actual flat roof. And this is an issue, like this has been an issue for me like several times before, and I'm quite happy that I found this trick that I just use these Island Living decor items basically, and just covered up the gap basically. I did use tulle, so I don't think that this would work without tulle, because I really had to like lower them down, otherwise they would have just stuck out on top, and that's obviously not the look that you would be going for as well. So yeah, but if you have tulle, I would definitely recommend trying this out in case you have ever struggled with this kind of thing. And yeah, so now we're on to the inside, and this is just really like a cafe. And I don't know what's going on, but recently I keep forgetting to build bathrooms. This is the weirdest thing, but this happened to me in the church like last week. And I forget bathrooms and also a fridge. When I build kitchens, I always forget the fridge. I don't know what is going on, but yeah, this time again, I forgot to place the bathroom at first, which, yeah, well, I mean, I did realize it, thank God, but I'm not showing you because, yeah, I was already done with filming and I just added it in later. So, or am I? I don't know. Maybe you will see it. Anyway, so this is the interior, and I wanted this to be super cozy. So this is actually, I'm not that much of a like cafe or like going out kind of person, I guess. But in this case, like this actual cafe, this would be, to me, this would be perfect. I would love to go there. I would love to sit there like all day long, just get some work done and drink I don't know, cappuccino, hot cocoa, I don't know what, and just relax. And it's just so cozy, you know, with the fireplace and these colors. I use the wallpaper from Cottage Living, which I think is so cute, and I do actually think it fits to the whole like holiday vibe. I don't know why actually, but I feel like maybe it's just because it's so cozy too. And yeah, I just added like a bunch of decor, obviously. And then for the colors, I went with the kind of traditional color scheme of red, green, and well, not really gold. I mean, there are some gold accents in like the garlands and stuff, but mainly it's green, red, and brown, I would say, because of the floor, and there's quite a lot of wood in there. But yeah, and I think that's just such a cozy color scheme, you know? I think that's so warm and inviting, and yeah, I really love how the interior turned out. It's actually quite simple. There's just a bunch of like chairs and tables to sit at, and I did try to change it up a little bit and use different kinds of tables and chairs. And then just a bunch of decor, and that's basically it. But still, I really love how this turned out. And again, I used the Island Living the columns and also the spandrels, because of the red. They have this vibrant red, like much more vibrant than any other like swatches that we have. And yeah, so I really loved using those inside as well. And yeah, now we're on to the basically decorating the exterior. There is not a lot of landscaping going on because I don't know, but for the Christmassy builds, I kind of, you know, if you know me, you know that I love landscaping and I love using a bunch of flowers and just like greenery in general. That's just absolutely my thing. I love that, and I usually really like throw it all on there. Just like every corner has some plants and some bushes and whatnot. But for the Christmassy builds, I don't know, I think it's, well, one thing is that in winter the bushes will look like crap. They will not have anything, like they won't have any leaves, there won't be any flowers, and I really dislike that. I don't think that looks good at all. But also, I don't know, it kind of doesn't really go with the vibe. I don't know if it's just me, or do you know what I mean? It's like I don't know, I just tend to really just put some like pine trees and stuff like that, just like some evergreen trees basically, and that's it. I feel like for these Christmassy builds, that's kind of all you need. And I don't know why. Maybe it's also because like you have a lot of decor going on anyway, and I don't really want to take away from that. But yeah, so that's that. There's not a lot of landscaping, so this is basically just decorating. And I did decide to put in some seating areas on the exterior as well, which yeah, I mean, it might be a bit unrealistic because it's well, this is going to be set in winter, like in the cinematic shots in the end, but still I put down these snowy escape chairs that we have with the blankets on it, and I think that just looks very cozy. And in Germany there are a lot of places like maybe not like in actual winter when it's snowing or something, but maybe even then there are a lot of places that have like seating areas outside with like these heat thingies and blankets and all that. And so I thought that would be pretty cute. So yeah, I decided to do that, and obviously also put like a seating area just in front of the fireplace, which unfortunately the fireplace on the exterior is not functional, so the Sims can't light it, which I think it might be because it's too big, so I did size it up quite a bit. And but I did put down the lights that we got with Get Famous. We have these I forget what they're called, but they are in the floor lamp kind of area, like right at the bottom, because they're so expensive. And I put down a bunch of those inside the fireplace and lowered them basically into the ground with tools so that you can't see the actual light, but you will be able to see the fire. So yeah, you will see that in the cinematic shots in the end as well. So yeah, I did that because I wanted there to be like some sort of cozy fire action going on, even if they can't really light the fireplace, the Sims. So yeah, that's basically all I did. And I do think we're going towards the end of this build. I will just add some more lighting and yeah, a lot of like candles and all that to make it extra cozy and to make it look very, very beautiful at night as well. So yeah, I very much hope that you enjoyed this video, and thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and check out last year's Christmas series if you haven't seen it yet. And of course, if you like this video, be sure to give it a like, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!